Hello, my name is Hunter. I am speaking out about a white supremacist cult that has been targeting my life for years. They follow me job to job. They tell me, they show me who they are, and no matter what I do, they just keep attacking me, trying to make me look like somebody that I'm not. These people pretty much I have seen the abuse that they've been doing to people, to women, to people of color, to innocent people. These people, they gaslight, they gang stalk, and they emotionally manipulate people in order to make them look like somebody that they're not. Um, this started with me. I had a friend that is now in law enforcement. I've known him since middle school. I found out the abuse he was doing toward women, and I found out that he had a lot of hate in his heart toward people of color, and pretty much he showed me that he was a part of this cult, and I guess I didn't react the way that he wanted me to. And then I found out that the jobs that I was working at, the owners, the managers, they were part of this cult. And what these people have been doing is they have been putting people in my life, women especially, people of color, to pretty much turn against me by telling them lies and passing false rumors around about me. And then, for the most part, I get along with everybody, and these are people I would always get along with. And then one day I'd come into work, and all of a sudden they're, either not talking to me, or they're pretty much their whole demeanor changed about me, and like they had heard something about me, and that's what these people are doing. They're pretty much spreading lies about me, getting people to pretty much target and attack me, trying to manipulate my emotions. And at the job that I'm at right now, delivering pizzas, um, these people are going as far as not fixing the AC and then having me work a lot of overtime. And they know that I'm a hard worker, so they pretty much, if I try to slow down at all, they start looking at me like something's wrong with me. And I found out that these people are not for me. Um, on July 12th, 2025, I was pretty much surrounded by three people, including the store manager, and pretty much told that no matter where I go, these people are always going to be there. And it's like they want me to comply somehow, but I don't know how else to comply. I work hard, I'm very loyal, and that just doesn't seem to be enough for these people. These people have threatened my life, they have threatened my family's life, they have threatened to burn down my house. This law enforcement officer literally got a local gang to try to take me out, and here I still stand. I have always worked hard. I've always been a kind person. I, for the most part, I have good morals. I always try to help those in need. I'm very equal to everybody. And it seems like the people that are being attacked right now are good people that just want to help others. And what this cult is doing, and it's not just here, it's pretty much everywhere. What these people are doing is they're trying to divide everybody, to turn against each other, so that we won't get together and stand up to the abuse that they have been doing to people for years. Um, I love everybody, and I don't have hate in my heart. And these people have tried to manipulate my emotions to try and make me bitter. They try to manipulate my emotions to try to make me angry. They pretty much try to make me not like certain people. and I just keep on loving because that's all I have in my heart. I have conviction in my heart to know the difference between right and wrong, and these people do not like that. They have tried to corrupt me, they have tried to plant disgusting seeds in my head, and pretty much tried to get me to act a certain way in order to point the finger at me. And these people are actively trying to get blackmail on me at my jobs. And pretty much the only thing they got over me right now is one of the managers pretty much got close to me and everything and was talking about this female that called in, and he asked, I delivered to her, and he asked how she looked, and I was like, yeah, she's cute. And they don't like the fact that they're not getting anything on me in order to blackmail me to pretty much entrap me at this job. The last store manager that we had, he put in his 2 weeks, and the new district manager now called the police on him for trespassing. These people are sick people, and they are at most jobs and pretty much are doing the same thing to people. But the thing about me is I see it. A lot of people are having this done to them, but they're not aware of the situation because what they're trying to do is they're trying to cause illusions in people's heads, trying to confuse them, and either putting them through so much stress that they aren't able to either see or really understand what's going on, forcing people to live paycheck to paycheck and controlling their finances and controlling their lives pretty much. These people have been gatekeeping my life for years. They have made it clear to me that they are gatekeeping my life, and they don't want me speaking out about this stuff. They've literally told me not to speak out. They told me that nobody would believe me if I ever spoke out about this. And I see that. But the thing about it is what's done in the dark will always be brought to the light. And I never wanted to expose anybody, but with the way that they have been holding me back in life is not right. All I've ever wanted to do was live a comfortable life and start a family. And these people have stopped my forward movement. These people, every time I experience a little bit of joy in life, something bad happens to me. And these people have made it clear to me that they're involved with this, because what they do is they gang stalk my life, they watch my life very closely, and it's wrong. And they're doing this to a lot of people right now. I know people that have been at these jobs, and I never thought about it before, but they were being put through similar situations, and they ended up pretty much unaliving themselves. And I'm pretty sure that's what these people want me to do. They have pretty much made it to the point where I am very weary about communicating with people, because what they do is they get close to me and then they backstab me and betray me, which has isolated me, trying to get me not to trust anybody, trying to get me not to build relationships with anybody but them. And the thing about it is I haven't reacted the way that they want me to, and they don't like that. So if something happens to me, something happens to my family, something happens to my home, these people are involved. It's wrong what they're doing to people out here. There are people, good people, that just want to live comfortably. And these people have made my life very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Every time I start to get on my feet, something bad happens to me. And this store manager that I'm at, or that I'm working with right now, he has made it clear to me that they are involved in what they are doing to me. These people have been holding me back in life. I was always raised to work hard and I'll be able to live a comfortable life. And I'm starting to see that that's not the case. These people have put a price tag on me, pretty much telling me how much I'm going to be making a year, which is about $35,000 a year. And I've always made that every year. And it's wild to me. Doesn't matter how many hours I work. Doesn't matter how hard I work. I still make that same pay, which leads me to believe that they are actually controlling my finances. And from what I found out is at my job now, there have been a couple people that quit because they were missing money in their paychecks. And one of the people are actually one of the people that were involved with abusing me. And it was done to kind of protect him. Because I actually called him out because of the symbolism he was bringing to work. And pretty much telling him, like, I knew who he was. And that's kind of when they surrounded me and tried to intimidate me by pretty much bullying me at work, trying to abuse me at work. These people have pretty much stopped me from being able to talk to employees. They're pretty much stopping me from communicating with other employees, other coworkers, pretty much so I can't build connections with anybody. Hence the isolation. Now, if these people weren't here, if this cult wasn't targeting my life, I would get along just fine with everybody. But that's the thing, is they don't want people to see that I get along with people, because then that hurts their narrative that they have against me. I don't know what I've done. I haven't done anything to these people. I tend to speak the truth. I tend to love people. I'm very equal to most people. I try to, if I get good tips, I try to share it with the employees. And that's about it. I haven't done anything to really deserve what I've been going through. And it's almost like the people that are innocent, that want to make a positive impact, they're being targeted. And it makes me think, like, because I hear about people saying that why is there not good leaders out there? And I can tell you right now, this is why. Because they are targeting good people's lives because they know they're corrupt. I went to the police academy, and I didn't realize it back then, but the same tactics being used against me now are the same tactics that some of my classmates and teachers were using on me. And I didn't realize it until after I found out what was actually going on. And these people were, it was like they were trying to put me in some kind of trance, trying to manipulate everything in my life, pretty much controlling how I move forward, when I move forward, and if I move forward. I've done nothing to these people, and they have been attacking me, and it's been a lot longer than I thought. And what they're doing is wrong. People deserve to live comfortable lives. People should not have to go to work and be bullied or abused. This is not just bullying, this is abuse. And from what I know, it's illegal. And the thing about it is it's organized. These people are very organized, and these people are sick. These people will literally try to get close to me and just to use any vulnerabilities I have against me. And then they wonder, and it's done on purpose, why I don't talk to them, why I just kind of stick to myself. And that's the thing, it's like, if I talk, then the things I say are weird. And if I don't talk, then I'm weird. And that's how they try to emotionally frustrate me. It's wrong. And right now they have the AC out. And it's very known that heat exhaustion causes irritability. And they literally tried to do that to me. And then got upset because I wasn't getting as irritable as they wanted. But they were. They were getting irritable. They were getting angry. And now I can see that some of the other employees are starting to kind of see what's going on. And they don't like that because it's very organized. Very organized. So, more people need to speak out about this stuff. And I know it's hard to speak out about it because when people do speak out about it, their life goes to crap. They start to, and people have families and everything, and I don't really blame the people for targeting me because if they don't comply, they don't target me, they're going to get targeted. It's wrong. The people with families and homes, like, they're scared that they're going to have it all taken away. And I get it. And I just have this feeling that these people will be stopped. And I'm not saying that I'm going to stop them or anything, but they can't do this forever. I mean, these people are sick. They're the kind of people that'll smile in your face and then stab you in the back when nobody's looking, just to take shots at you. It's wrong. Real wrong. I've done nothing to deserve this. I'm very loyal. I'm very hardworking. I'm very kind. And it's almost like that irritates them. These people know what they're doing. They know the wrong they're causing. And they either don't care or it gives them like some kind of sick pleasure. It's disgusting. It truly is. Innocent people are being attacked ruthlessly. And it's mostly people that just want to make a positive impact on the world. I have nothing but love in my heart. I cannot hate. It's not in my heart to hate. And I've told these people that too. Because they're a hate group. It's how they are. It's sickening. I just don't understand how people can hate so much that they'll pretty much come into an innocent person's life and try to destroy it. It's disgusting. It's truly disgusting. I don't get it. And I know they were probably groomed or whatever. And that's the thing is, one of them that's a part of it, he's still in high school. He's like 16 years old. And they're grooming him to hate people. That's wrong. You're supposed to teach your children how to love, not hate. And it really gets me thinking about good and evil. Because if people saw what I was going through, they would see that this is evil. And it really gets you thinking, like, about God. Because these people have tried to take my faith in God away. Because it was giving me hope and peace. And they don't want me to have that. So, and then, if people went through what I have been through and what other innocent people have been through, a lot of people would blame God. But these people are literally performing evil in people's lives. That's not God's fault. That's these people that want to abuse people's fault. It's disgusting. Cuz you would think that you would want people to have good morals and to love their neighbors. But it's almost like when you try to be a good person and you try to love your neighbors, you get attacked for it. And that has honestly brought me closer to God. Because why else would these people be focusing on my life, targeting my life, to the point where they try to make me financially broke and they try to take every inch of joy out of my life? Why else would they be doing it? Think about that. Really think about that. And the fact that my peace in God has kept me moving forward. Think about that. I've done nothing to these people. All I've tried to do was pretty much make these people money, trying to pretty much satisfy the customers, and they're trying to take that away from me because they want people to see me for some reason as something that I'm not. I mean, make that make sense. Make it make sense. Because it doesn't. Thank you.